I am live on Twitch, just always takes a little longer for it to fully go through. Okay. Yes, here I am. Actually, I'm just gonna use this webcam. It's fine. I don't feel like setting that up. What's up? What is going on? How is midnight? Why are you up at midnight? I'm tired. The night isn't even that late. Yeah, that's fair. I go to bed very late, so. Let me grab my streamer song list. I've been struggling to sleep before like 2 a.m. the past 2 nights. Oh, jeez. That sucks. Hello, Esteban and David. How are you doing today? What is going on in life? Life. I'm tired, guys. That's okay. We're here. You know, for it being National Coffee Day today, I had the worst coffee of my life today. It was so gross. And that's because I didn't have any creamer. I only had milk. It was just very watery. It wasn't great. It depends on my mood, what coffee order I like. Yes, I do have my own songs. Do I play any of those? These instruments, I do play the ukulele. I play violin, but this is a viola. This is a trumpet. I don't really play the trumpet. Hey, Greg. Yeah, my coffee order depends on my mood. When I was in Europe, I loved a good cappuccino from the gas station. It was actually just really good coffee, except at the Circle K, it was trash. But everywhere else, every other gas station had pretty good coffee. Cappuccino. The latte sucked. Oh my god. I remember the coffee I hated. James. McDonald's doesn't have great coffee either. Raylan, hello, how are you doing? Greg, you're trying to order pizza for dinner because Sakari didn't want to do her chores after school. Pizza sounds good. Yes, I was probably playing the piano and singing. You're correct. We were at a gas station. We just drove in to check. And yes, it was the coffee I fucking hated. It was disgusting. The machine was like, we have iced lattes. So I was like, oh my god, an iced latte. Finally, it's been so hot. I need something iced. So it was just like cooled off nastiness in a cup. There was no ice. It was disgusting. It was horrible. And I blocked it from my mind because I absolutely hated it. It was trash. I don't recommend that coffee ever. You can only get coffee hot in Europe. Iced coffee is not good. This is live, yes. Let's pull up an original. Mm. Let's do Art of Keeping Your Distance. I mean, it looks the same as if a live stream would be. A live stream and a restream would look the same. You can get iced coffee in England. Like good iced coffee or trash iced coffee? Oh my god. And then even the Starbucks in Czech, garbage. Ugh. I got an iced pumpkin latte. It was like $10. It was the most disgusting thing I ever had. I couldn't finish it. It was awful. It was awful. I was so disappointed. Well, you like Americanos. Are you on TikTok now? Yes, I am. I'm on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. Multi-stream to make good use of my time. Because why not? How do you like your coffee? How does everybody else like their coffee? All right. Yeah, I heard that they're closing a bunch of their locations. I don't really go there, but they had it at the castle, and I was like, oh, I want pumpkin. It was awful. Alex, I do, it depends. If I know the song, I can do it. If there's sheet music, I can attempt to do it. So you can put a song you're thinking of in the chat, and we can go from there. You think you've only been to Starbucks once? Starbucks is just okay. Yeah. Double double. What's a double double? Like double espresso? Oh, when I was in Italy, like we just drove into Italy. I was at a gas station ordering coffee, and I got a cappuccino, and she looked at me. So you pay at the counter, you order at the counter, and then you go to like the person making the coffee. And she looked at me, she was like, cappuccino or American coffee? And I'm like, cappuccino. And she's like, you sure? And I'm like, yes, girl. First of all, we do have cappuccinos in America. Second of all, I like cappuccinos. Third of all, I know what I want. I know what I'm talking about, girl. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. All right, Alex, we're going to do The Art of Keeping Your Distance. It's by me and not by me. I did not write the lyrics, but someone wrote it for me for my debut album. So it is an original, and I did compose the melodies. 2 milk, 2 sugar. Nice. I like a lot of milk, a lot of cream. First, learn to hold your breath. Learn to hold your breath for the rest of your life. Learn to love the taste of safe air. First, learn to hold your breath. Let unknown voices be smothered by the known ones that we recovered. The chatter of escaping ravens from the crumbling towers, that all will soon return to dust. Second, double the length. Double the length of your phantom limb, and hold it out parallel to him. Second, double the length of your phantom limb. Let unknown voices be smothered by the known ones that we recovered. The chatter of escaping ravens from the crumbling towers, that all will soon return to dust. First, learn to hold your breath. Second, double the length up a stair, that all will soon return to dust. Let unknown voices be smothered by the known ones that we recovered. The chatter of escaping ravens from the crumbling towers, that all will soon return to dust. Let unknown voices be smothered by the known ones that we recovered. The chatter of escaping ravens from the crumbling towers, that all will soon return to dust. Luigi, thank you for the follow. What is your question? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. What was that? What is your name? I appreciate it. That was from my debut album. Everybody go check it out. It's fall, so you have to listen to my debut album. I normally go to Costa, but I did go to Manger once, and their coffee is a lot nicer because they don't do the big cups. The one here, which is annoying. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, they love giving teeny tiny coffees in Europe. A Slurpee from like 7-Eleven? Yes, I don't really like Slurpees though. My name is Jordan. I'm gonna call you Jordan. Hello, baby Saya. How are you doing today? Thank you for saying I have a beautiful voice. Taha Amigi. Are you saying those are the chords I was using? Because that is not correct. America cup sizes are like buckets. That is true. And that is what I like. M16, I'm so sorry you're feeling like shit. I'm okay. Back to normal after being abroad for a month. So, yeah. We're good though. My arm is tired though. You know, when I was growing up, I thought a lot of people put milk cream in their coffee to cool it down because I thought it was so awful that no way people could do it for the taste. I do remember you telling me that. I am doing multiple lives at once because I can, and why not? I don't know how you could drink coffee black without cream in it. It's awful without it. Normal life. I'm glad I'm back to normal life. I do enjoy working. It's weird, I enjoy working. I like my job, I guess. By the end of it, I was like, okay, I gotta go back home. I'm so tired. I was exhausted. Hello, Danielle. How are you doing today? What's going on? I like the taste. The only thing I don't like is the bitterness, which I can curb with a bit of sugar. No. I need not super sweet, but sweet. And then just lots of cream in my coffee. I don't know how they do it either. It's just not good. I don't know. My aunt and uncle in Poland really surprised me. They asked me to make them a coffee, and they're like, just put the coffee grounds in the cup and pour hot water on it. I'm just like, what? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, looking at my mom, I was like, what? So they just drink the coffee with the coffee grounds in the coffee cup. And it's not instant coffee, so it didn't dissolve. There were grounds in the cup. I was just like, what? Anyway. Hello, Bashir. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're doing well. Or, Danielle. Danielle, how do you like your coffee? Do you drink coffee? Today's National Coffee Day. And I had an awful cup of coffee today. It was awful. They do that in Turkey as well. When you get Turkish coffee, there's loads of rats at the bottom. That sounds awful. Why would anyone want that? That's all gritty and grainy. Ah, Danielle drinks their coffee black. How? I'm just kidding. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I know a lot of people like it black. You can get your future told by them. I thought that's a tea leaf thing. I didn't know that was a coffee thing too. Let's do another original. You know, I told myself I'm gonna make a video of me walking on the mountain for Join Me on the Mountain. Totally forgot. Apparently it's coffee too. Interesting. I don't like that. Alright, so this is called Join Me on the Mountain from my debut album. About climbing a mountain or whatever you want it to be. Climb the mountain. I keep glitching. Okay, hold on. I just got used to it. I believe unconsciously because I read a lot of what? Okay, my internet should go back to normal in just a few minutes. Guess it's doing something. I climbed the mountain and broke off boulders. I broke the boulders and smashed them into rocks. I will wait for you to climb the mountain. Climb the mountain and join me. No, it didn't pop in the chat. That's so annoying. So I did not see the cue. Sorry. I will see if I can look up that song. I smashed the rocks and crushed them into pebbles. I crushed the pebbles and ground them into sand. I will wait for you to climb the mountain. Climb the mountain and join me. I ground the sand and gathered up dust. I gathered the dust and made you. I will wait for you to climb the mountain. Climb the mountain and join me. by me. Kyla Gapka. How do I re-add streamer song list? Danielle, thank you so much, and thank you for following me. That is so sweet of you. Frisk, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. You knew last time, James. I feel like you showed me how to do it. Alex, how old are you? I am old enough. I'm too old. Or too young. I don't know. How old do you think I am? Okay, next is Secret by the Pierces. Thank you for liking the live, Danielle. Let's see. I think it's in my ultimate guitar. Let's see. Secret. There it is. Okay, let me try that. Skylar the Brave, yes, we are going to sing another song in just a second. Ah, okay. See if it's connected now, James. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Why do you smile like you've been told a secret? Now you're telling lies 'cause you have sworn to keep it. No one keeps a secret, no one keeps a secret. Why do we do our darkest deeds? Do we tell? They burn and our brains become a living hell. 'Cause everybody tells, everybody tells. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. It's working. Look into my eyes, now you're getting sleepy. Are you hypnotized by the secrets that you're keeping? I know what you're keeping, I know what you're keeping. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Swore you'd never tell. You swore you'd never tell. You swore you'd never tell. You swore you'd never tell. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Yes, two can keep a secret secret if one of them is dead. Yes, two can keep a secret if one of us is dead. No, I do not, Danielle. That was Secret by the Pierces. Oh. Next is Straight to Hell. Knock, knock, knock on the gates of hell. La 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 la. Let's see. Chilling Adventures. Ah, it's time for a rewatch. There's no rest for the wicked heart when you can't see now what you really want. Got a fire in my blood that can burn the sun, and I'm not afraid 'cause I die for love. Yes, of Sabrina. Tick, tick, tock, and now it's time to get back what I've left behind. I know that there's a sacrifice, and I'm ready to pay the price. I'ma dance, dance, dance until the dark I hear my heart beat faster. I'm not afraid to take the chance, 'cause let me tell ya, when it comes to love, I'm going straight to hell. Can I have it all, or is that too much? 'Cause I'm a real bad witch and I won't give up. I'm a nightmare wrapped in a pretty bow. Just wait till I get there down below. Knock, knock, knock on the gates of hell. Guess who's back with another spell? Satan always gets his way, but I don't play the devil's game. I'ma dance, dance, dance until the dark I hear my heart beat faster. I'm not afraid to take the chance, 'cause let me tell ya, when it comes to love, I'm going straight to hell. La 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 la. 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 I'ma dance, dance, dance until the dark I hear my heart beat faster. I'm not afraid to take the chance, 'cause let me tell ya, when it comes to love, I'm going straight to hell. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When it comes to love, I'm going straight to hell. Too Cool to Die by Post Malone. I've never heard of it, but let me see if I can find some sheet music after we do Words as Weapons. I still remember that time I ran into the actors who play Roz and Harvey at Yellowstone. I was walking up. We were at like some waterfall point. I was walking back up. They were walking down, and they looked so familiar to me, and I had no idea who they were. I was like, I think I went to school with them. So and they were smiling at me, and then I smiled back. I was like, do we know each other? I guess we do. And then I got back to the top, and I was like, oh, they're from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That's how I know them. Hello, Brian. I do not know that language. What does that mean? James, this is the one I don't know, right? That I know, but I don't. It's kind of crazy how many, like, casual encounters you've had with celebrities. Well, I mean, I've met a bunch because, like, I performed for them and, like, with them. I feel like that's the only casual encounter. What else? What other casual encounters have I had? The lead singer of Journey follows me on Instagram. He's very cool. We met at a gig that we were both performing at. I was like, what the Oh, Hope or Chris? I mean, her name is not Hope. That's a character. Danielle? Danielle or Chris? I think they both commented on my video. Someone you do know, but seem to want to claim not to. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I was very excited about what, though? Please explain this encounter to me. What was I excited about? I feel your knife as it goes right in. Ooh, cut to my core, but I'm not bleeding. Ooh, all that you say, trying to make me small. Ooh, well, the bigger you get, the harder you fall. You use your words as a weapon, dear. But your blades don't hurt when you have no fear. You think that you're deep under my skin. You're trying to keep me suffering. You use your words as a weapon. Then as a weapon, I'll shed no tears. You have my heart, but I'll lock it up. Oh! Are you talking about the guy that I met in Mystic Falls that I have no idea who he is? This burning flame has been burnt enough. Ooh, my windows crack, they can be replaced. Ooh, but your arm will tire, throwing stones my way. You use your words as a weapon, dear. But your blades don't hurt when you have no fear. You think that you're deep under my skin. You're trying to keep me suffering. If you use your words as a weapon, then as a weapon, I'll shed no tears. You use your words as a weapon, dear. But your blades don't hurt when you have no fear. You think that you're deep under my skin. You're trying to keep me suffering. If you use your words as a weapon, then as a weapon, I'll shed no tears. I think both Chris Lee and Danielle Russell, I forgot her name, both commented on that video. Oh, wouldn't surprise me. It was a good cover. I was at an event with Chris Lee before too. When we were performing with the cast of Hamilton, the Eliza and what were the names? Aria Afsar and Miguel Cervantes. Chris Lee was there too. We didn't meet him or perform with him, but he was there. Oh, that was TEDx. That was a TEDx event. We performed at TEDx. That's what that was for. Okay, let's see. I don't really see if I can find sheet music. Too cool to die. Oh, gracias, Barcelos. How are you doing today? There's no sheet music for that. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I don't know that song. I don't know that song, but I kind of know Golden. And I can do Golden, kind of. Dumb Dog from Annie. If I can find sheet music, yeah. See, you just have all these random stories of celebrity encounters. Hello, hola, Oscar. How are you doing today? I think the coolest the coolest one was when we found out in time that Pink was opening for us. We were like lining up waiting to go on stage and Pink is opening up for us. We're like, what? Freaking crazy. Trying to grab some sheet music for Dumb Dog. Nope. Oh yeah, Channing Tatum did call me beautiful. Yeah, because he's just a man. But Pink. That's Pink. She's so cool. Hola, Lucy. How are you doing today? I don't know if I can find sheet music for this. Sorry, I can't do Dumb Dog. I can do Tomorrow. Let me know if you want me to sing Tomorrow. In the meantime, we're going to do Golden, because that's the song I know from K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh, thank you, Isla. How are you doing today? I was a ghost, I was alone. Huh? You. I'm gonna butcher some of these lines, but I'm doing my best. Hyojin, huh? This song goes too low for me. Up's okay. Ah, given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I meant to be. I lived 2 lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a problem child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Could have seen on stage, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far, now I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gotta be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices, young and gentle yeoman. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they'll see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices, you won't get your good omen, gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden, we're gonna be born to be glowing. You know it's our time, no that's wrong. You know that it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. That's a hard song. I think she was singing fucking perfect when she opened for us. But the clean version. 'Cause it was for Mickey D's. What a time. Thank you, Tomas. I appreciate it. But that is a hard song. I think I need to pull it up on the chord sheet. There we go. Okay. Streaming probably for another 30 minutes. Made a wrong turn once or twice. I need to transpose it a little higher. Made a wrong turn once or twice. Dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood. No, it's all good. It didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing. Underestimated. Look, I'm still around. Pretty, please don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect. Pretty, please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. You're so mean when you talk about yourself. You were wrong. Change the voices in your head, make them like like you instead. So complicated, look happy you'll make it. Filled with so much hatred, such a tired game. It's enough, I've done all I can think of. Chased down all my demons, see you do the same. Pretty, pretty, please, don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect. Pretty, pretty, please, ever feel like you're nothing. You're fucking perfect to me. The whole world's scared, so I swallow the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is an ice cold beer. So cool in line, and we try, but we try too hard. Wasting my time, not looking for the critics cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans, they don't get my hair. Exchange ourselves and we do it all the time. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Pretty, pretty, please, don't you ever feel like you're less than fucking perfect. Pretty, pretty, please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you're fucking perfect to me. Hello, Freylin, how are you doing today? Tomas, what's the song you never get tired of singing? I don't know, that's a great question. Anything Disney. Anything Disney, yeah. Ooh. You are the only exception. Let's try with the uke. When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. Did you guys see Selena Gomez finally got married? I feel like they just got engaged. Broke his own heart and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised never sing of love if it does not exist. Selena Gomez just got married. Darling, you are the only exception. 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 Maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts. We've got to find other ways to make it alone and keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now, I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness. Because none of it was ever worth the risk. You are the only exception. 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 cannot wait to believe it. I am not up to date on Only Murders in the Building. I canceled my Hulu. So I don't know if I'm gonna get up to speed on that. I'll try before the subscription runs out, but yeah, we'll see. I kind of want to take these off because it hurts my back. Or I wish they went up or down, but they don't move. Aw, thank you, Tomas. Have a great night. I appreciate you. You're too kind. You just have to throw the means. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. I try to be a good artist. I saw the prettiest sunset in the town where my grandpa was born in Poland. The sky, it just looked like a rainbow. It was gorgeous. It was such a beautiful sunset. It was so cool going to see where my grandpa grew up. So my grandfather was born in Poland. Well, all my family was born in Poland pretty much, but we recently came in contact with his siblings' kids. I was on a journey for like a year or two trying to find his family in Poland because I knew he had a bunch of siblings. So I was like, there has to be, I'm sure they had kids. They had to have kids. But I couldn't find anybody because nobody has my last name anymore, because they all got married or they don't have social media. And then one day, this girl messages me on Instagram. Well, no. I get a follow from a girl on Instagram, and I took a look at her profile, and it's like, oh, she's from Poland. Okay, I'll follow her back. And then her message pops up, and it's like, hey, are you the granddaughter of this person? Because we're related to him, and we've been trying to find our family in America. And I was like, oh my God, I have been looking for you guys for like the last 1 to 2 years. It was crazy. I was like, what are the freaking odds that we were both looking for each other at the same time? And I guess they said that they found us like a few months earlier, but they didn't know if they should bother us. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I've been looking for you. It was crazy. But yeah, so I got to meet my dad's first cousins in Poland and their kids and their grandkids. And I got to see where my grandpa grew up, the town, the church, where everyone's buried. I got to see my great grandparents' grave. It was such a wonderful time. It is very cool that I got to connect with them. It was very, very nice, and I'm so happy that happened because it was just really cool. Yeah. My grandpa left, he never went back after the war, though. So, I don't think he saw any of his siblings after the war. So my grandfather was a Russian prisoner. He's not Russian, but he was a prisoner in Russia. Not in Russia, in Poland, in the Stalag. But he was taken as a prisoner, and he ended up staying in, I think he stayed in Germany for a while, got a job, and then in the British sector. And then he came to America, I think. All the exact details are a little foggy, but so he never went back. He never saw his parents, his siblings ever again. But there were letters. Like, we have a bunch of letters from his siblings. And yeah, we all connected. It was very cool. Anyway. Oh, let's do Flightless Bird American Mouse. I was a quick, wet have in too deep for coins. All of your street lights white on my plastic toys. And when the cops close the fair, I come along, baby, hey. Stole me a dog-eared map, called for you everywhere. Have I found you, flightless bird, jealous, weeping, or lost you, American mouth, big pill, looming. It was a really nice feeling. It's just like, oh, this is where the Gafkas come from, because we didn't really have any information on where the Gafkas come from. Now I'm a fat house cat, nursing my sore, blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rats crawl through the wide fence cracks, pissing on magazines, photos, those fishing lures, thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ mountain stream. Have I found you, flightless bird, grounded, fleeting, or lost you, American mouth, big pill, stuck, going down. I love this song. I need to rewatch Twilight already. I don't really know anything about my family history. Apparently my granddad might have come from Germany, but I don't really have any ways to contact anyone who might know about it. If you did like a DNA test, like through Ancestry.com or something, you could probably be able to connect with your family. That's how a lot of people get connected and find out they're related. Also, me and my coworker found out that we're cousins. We were at another coworker's wedding, and he comes up to me and he's like, "How do you know this person?" And I'm like, "Also, thank you, someone. You're so sweet. You're angelic." And I was like, "We're cousins?" And he's like, "We're cousins." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "We're related." I'm like, "Okay, what?" We're related? What do you mean? We've been co-workers for like 2 years and we're just finding out we're related? It's freaking crazy. Anyway, what a wild time. My grandma was Roma, and they believed keeping family trees would bring about a curse. My granddad was very against any sort of magic stuff like that. There's no physical way to trace that side of my family. Maybe through the church. You can find out what church they were from or something. I don't know. Again, Ancestry might put you in contact with someone you're related who knew more or knows more. But yeah, that's how we found out we're all related, because the church records, family trees, ancestry, stuff like that. So, just some options. Let's do burn. It is crazy. Soul Vale, hello, how are you doing today? What's up? aren't really churchgoers. You never know. I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine, thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when you saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. You will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign when you were mine. Ooh, that was bad. When you were mine, the world seemed to burn. Burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, clearing your name. You've ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. Burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you Roma tend to be on the receiving end of the church's wrath. This is one of the reasons we travel so much. Gotcha. That makes sense, but you never know. Vanessa, I was just thinking about you right before you popped on. I'm psychic. No, but for real, like you literally popped into my head like 5 minutes ago. Hello, how are you doing today? What's going on, girl? Yes, you literally did pop into my head like 5 minutes ago. Wait. You know your dad like sent me a request to join your family like Facebook group page? I was like, it's so funny. He sent that to all his contacts. That's hilarious. How does he do that? Sounds like a dad move. He was so confused why everyone was joining. That's so funny. But anyway, welcome to the family. Thanks. That's so funny. How are you doing, girl? I miss you. How's life? Lewis, yes, my eyes are blue. We're gonna do this song for Vanessa. Good, I'm glad you're good. I miss you too. Okay, can I just say something crazy? I love crazy. All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you. I was thinking the same thing, cause like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue, but with you, I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life is an open door with you, with you. Love is an open door. Lewis, thank you for following me. I do play the violin. I mean, it's crazy. Ooh. I mean, it's crazy what we finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. I've never met someone who would think so much like me. Jinx! Jinx again! Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation. You and I aren't just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you, with you, with you. Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me? Can I say something even crazier? Yes! What a good video. Everyone go watch Love is an Open Door. Love is an Open Door. Is that what I said? Covered by me and Vanessa. Brittany, thank you so much. How are you doing today, Brittany? What is going on? Matthew, I can fall asleep to this. Aw, that's sweet. Then you should add all of my YouTube videos to a playlist and listen to them on repeat while you fall asleep. I'm just kidding. It was such a fun video. I still laugh about the very end scene where we're just like on the playground and we both at the exact same time put our leg over the railing. Like, what are the fucking odds? We were so in sync. That's crazy. Like, we were so in sync in that video. And like, when we were recording that, we were both really struggling to figure out who was singing what part because our voices sounded identical. We were like, wait, who's this? Who is this? I'm like, girl, I don't know anymore. We blended really well. Good, I'm glad you're doing good, Brittany. Coletta, hello, how are you doing today? Soarin', flying. I always have to do that. Coletta, I am talking to the people watching my stream. Brittany, Vanessa, James, Matthew. Those are all the names I can remember at this moment in time. There's not a star in heaven that we... What's that song called? We're breaking free. That's another song we did together. I was gonna make fun of you, but it turns out you actually did say love is an open door. Exactly, James. I'm glad you're doing good, Coletta. I am also good. Just chillin', living life, and singing songs. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying, so we're breaking free. You sang my space between. Aw, thank you. I love that. All your kitties intrigued by my voice. Hi, kitty. You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are, creating space between us till we're separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying. Yeah, we're breaking free. Can you see it building like a wave the ocean just can't control, connected by a feeling on our very souls, rise until it lifts us up so everyone can see we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying. Yeah, we're breaking free. Ooh, we're breaking free. Running, ooh, climbing to get to that place to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free. We're breaking free. More than hope, more than faith. This is truth, this is fate, and together we see it coming. More than you, more than me, not a want but a need, both of us breaking free. Soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying. Yeah, we're breaking free. We're running, ooh, climbing to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time, so we're breaking free. You know the world can see us in a way that's different from who we are. BRB gonna buy more recording equipment to do another duet with you? Hell yeah, you should. I'd love to do another duet with you. Bye, Coletta. So nice having you here. Feel free to follow me everywhere at Kyla Gapka to stay in the loop with my music. And I'm gonna end there though because I'm tired and I gotta prep for my lesson. But thank you, friends, for hanging out today. It was so nice seeing you guys, and it's nice being back. I will see you guys next time.